Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another Valorant broadcast by the Camden County College. My name is Connor, and welcome. Today. The Cougars are playing the SJU. Red Storm Thunderbirds. And today, for this matchup, we started a little bit late due to a player being late and everything else. But today's starting lineup for the Cougars is going to be Juno, Flame, Mouse, and Turnip. And for the Thunderbirds today, we have Hungry, Cabernet, Maple Story Aim, Nick, Tony Baloney's, and Lori Side for the Thunderbirds. Going into this matchup today, CCC is 2-3 in the NACE League for this matchup tonight, and the Thunderbirds are 3-2. The Cougars need to secure this win to secure a spot for the playoffs in 2 weeks from now. But hopefully they come out with a win and hopefully don't have to force that map number 3. Today we are playing Sunset, Bind, and Split, but the games will be starting shortly and we'll all see you then shortly. And here we are back into the game. We have Sunset. As we see locked in already, the Cougars, just flip the sides. The Cougars are running the Fade, Breach, Omen, Cypher, and the Rays play today. We have Juno, one of the star players on the Cougars, running Breach, which is a very good play. We also have Flame running the Smokes as from last semester. He used to play Initiator, so it's not very common for him playing Smokes now, but we'll see how the Cougars play this out, and we see the Thunderbirds locking in as we see a similar lineup locking in as the Omen, Rays, Cypher, and the Breach come in, as we have AIM waiting to see if he'll either pick, which seems to be Gecko, which is a very common play that players play now, with that ultimate, the Monster Thrash, that is very huge for that post plant and to clear the site with the Wingman plant as well, just to hold off another gun to lay it on. We have some big players today. The Thunderbirds are a top team. They are in 4th place right now for the NACE League into this division, while the Cougars are tied for 5th or 6th in the league with 3 other teams that are also 2 and 3. So the Cougars do have the disadvantage here with the 2 and 3, but need to secure this win to hopefully get that playoff spot and not be eliminated, because only the top 6 teams in the 8-team division will make the playoffs. So depending on how the Cougars play this out, we could see a very huge upset between the two, or we could see the Thunderbirds taking off another win and leaving the Cougars into the dust. And here we go, starting off the game on the attacker side for the Cougars. Seems very like they're going to have, might go for a beast split here, maybe put Cypher and I would say Breach going B, while the rest of them could go mid and hopefully get a pick off of mid and get that mid control. As we see, we're about to start 10 seconds now into the matchup for tonight, starting 7:30 due to the lack of player
right there
coming in late. So here we go. Going up mid, a Mouse, Juno, and Turnip. He'll be sitting mid trying to get that early pick off of Maple Story, while Flame and Juno lurk up B main, where Cypher has his trip above, where he has his camera actually above the entryway, as Juno gonna dog into the market, while Omen playing a little back. Turnip entering market, trying to get that first pick off and kills Tony. Gonna try to go off for another this on a Cypher Cabernet. Give a flash. Juno peeking, gets the pick on Cabernet, and now we have the full site control. Gonna be able to get that spike planted. It's gonna be 5v3 and the retake for the Thunderbirds right now. Camber going up. Mouse gonna be able to just play a little slow while going for that early pick and kills MapleStory. Now 5v2 for the Cougars.
One enemy remaining.
Mouse killing Nick. They're just going to hold this crossfade on Boba, and Mouse killing Hungry for the flawless round. What a great start for the Cougars to make that aggressive attack and getting that free sight and then pushing back the enemies to make them have a retake and then making it a flawless round as well. So we start off into round number 2 for this map. Seems like they're going to be doing it again. Another mid-split push here. But it seems like the Thunderbirds are going to be having a heavy A attack here. Where they're going to be 5 stacking A side. We don't really know. But Hungry going to take out Turnip. Knowing that there was 2 people because Turnip saw the 2 players, Raze and Gecko there. If Mouse can be able to see the Cypher in mid, they will be able to have an early B site. Early and free B site. It's going to be Jiggle Peeking, sees the Cypher. Doesn't know that there's 4 mid though. All of the Thunderbird players are grouped up now. Mouse will be trying to take off mid. All 5 of the mid just trying to group up together so they can stay on. Playing a little slow. Going to be trying to lurk up B main now. As all 5 Thunderbird players are still lurking in middle, trying to get another early pickoff. After killing Turnip, still they get a Bulldog off of that. So they have 1 weapon on it. They're going to try to go for that early. Here goes all the util, but nobody's going to be on site, so it's going to be a waste of util practically. Bomb going to be planted. They're going to be playing that post plan now. 16 seconds on Flame Smoke to still remain. Juno playing that early, not the early, but the back sight with Mouse. Going to hold that cross. Mouse with the Vandal, Juno with the Stinger. As we see Nick from the Thunderbird is going to be using that breach stun to possibly try to take care of Market. All Thunderbird players are still alive. Story going to be taken out by Juno. But here comes the Breeze Nade, going to be flashed by the breach. Mouse taking a Hungry. Mouse and Juno and Yuno with the cleanup to finish it off. Be able to sweep them clean. Not let any more guns go down, but what a huge round for the Cougars to just stop that Bulldog takeaway too as well.
There.
Ooh. You see the scoreboard here, everybody got a single kill except Flame sitting at the bottom with 0, 0, and 1. And the Thunderbirds only got that 1 kill off of Turnip. So now their only top players 1 and 2 right now, but they still have a pretty low buy. Only 3 of them having light shields. And the Vandal, with 2 of them having full shields as well. Mouse playing that early, not that early, but that aggressive peek in mid by the pillar. Be able to kill MapleStory right through the smoke. That is a huge pick for the Cougars, and making it so it's a 4v2 now. 4v5, excuse me. But only 2 players on either site. The Cypher holding down B site pretty well, while they're going to be trying to lurk through A. Trying to go for this final A attack with only a minute remaining. Raze and Breach on the Thunderbirds just chilling back, waiting. Trying to see if they will push up mid or not. Mouse chilling in mid as well. So they're going to be trying to play this a little slow while we have Flame getting ready for the Omen's blind, the blind sight, and then also smoke it off. Here comes the Fade Eye, detects nobody on site. Fade Eye clearing elbow, and the Flame smoke for Omen. Going to be hitting A link as they're going to be trying to work their way up on A. And by this time
30
now,
seconds left.
The Thunderbirds have heard them while Mouse sitting in mid. Getting ready to pick one off. Gets a pick. But turns around, gets another pick on Cabernet, and Hungry taking down Mouse. Hungry going down to Juno now. Now it's a 3v1 for the Cougars to take them down on their bonus round here.
I'll find you.
Flame and Yuno getting ready to swing together, but Juno going behind. Dinks him for 115. Tony We try to go into the smoke, but Flame gonna be right there, and Flame taking them down. 3-0 now for the Cougars. That's the start that they needed into this game. At the end of the early pickoff, Mouse going 1-2 to flick around for that third kill. Just huge, killing that Gecko in mid as well, stopping that one of their only flashes besides the breach, and they're anchored down the middle to hold them to force back and then push onto the A site for that final kill on the Omen on the A link. They're trying to execute on B now. Cypher got that unbreakable trip.
Where are you?
You know, gonna use his util. Try to spot somebody out. Mouse going in right away with his rocket launcher. Not able to detect somebody, but the Cypher cam able to stop him. 2 flanking. Juno gets 1, but Maple Story kills Juno with the Sheriff. Mouse going in, kills Tony. There's still 1 on the flank. Flame able to pick him off. Does.
1 enemy remaining.
Mouse getting Cabernet. That's a 4v1 in market. Nick taking out Mouse, but Juno gonna take out Nick. Now 4-0. You'd expect a timeout pretty soon for the Thunderbirds. Even though that was a save round, now they could be able to force and probably, hopefully, force off another weapon or a round off of the Cougars here. But what an insane start for the Cougars on the Sunset Attack, which is usually a defensive map for most players as well, or most teams is very defensive, but the Cougars are taking advantage of that offensive attack by just pushing that mid, having that mid control. That is very helpful for them right now. So we're underway into round number 5. 3 mid again, but they don't know that 2 of them are in market. It's going to be reach and raise. 2 great ways to stop a push if needed. Mouse will be trying to spray through smoke, hopefully get another pick on the Gecko. Using his Roomba to go through market, knows it's cleared, raise, find out. Gets the pick on breach. Mouse not able to kill Hungry. Hungry killing Uno, but Turnip getting that trade-off on Hungry. Now to be 3v3. Having that A plant down. Turnip going to use a camera to try to, put that on the site to see if you can get some information. Flame playing in the smoke though. Gonna be playing a little deep, trying to go for an ultimate. Able to TP away and get there safely right before the Thunderbirds were able to kill him into the smoke. Turnip spots Gecko though. Gets the camera destroyed. Wingman gonna be on the bomb, but Wingman gonna get destroyed. All 3 players in main. Gonna try to stick, but Flame taking down Maple. Gonna be trying to stick again, but Juno taking down Cypher. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will lead to another Cougars victory with Juno staying alive, keeping that weapon up. But the Omen will stay alive as well, keeping another Vandal alive. But right now, it's going to be another save round for the Thunderbirds. They might be trying to force here. Hungry, gonna buy a Guardian, but the rest are gonna buy Sheriffs. But another great round for the Cougars right now. 5-0 on this game. Able to use that aggressive breach and raise attack to get onto the site and then forcibly get on and plant that bomb and hold down as well. But it seems like the Thunderbirds are using 4 on A. Trying to go for an early pick, using that aggressive defense. Maple Story taking out Juno, but Juno gonna take out Hungry right before he takes him down. Mouse sitting in mid, gonna try to be able to get some picks off. Maple Story and Omen still have that weapon. Cabernet is gonna take out Mouse, so it's gonna be a 4v3 right now for the Thunderbirds, having the advantage. Still have 3 Vandals and a Sheriff or a Guardian. Flame is going to try to play aggressive here while Yuna holding down 3 of them on the flank. Gets hit by the Gecko. Doesn't have anybody that's watching. Turnip getting 1, Flame getting 1, but Maple Story can take out Turnip. Yuno and Flame going down for the first round to the Thunderbirds. 5-1 now for that aggressive A push to kill Mouse. Also
Crash is ready.
killing Juno as well.
Going again.
But looking back into the rounds that we saw, Hungry playing very good, great right now actually, for the Thunderbirds, holding off some of the pushes and getting some early picks to lead the Cougars to back up. But Mouse and Juno, though, playing amazingly well together, using the util together to just forcefully put themselves on the site and get that bomb planted as well. As we see Mouse getting that orb, one away from the ultimate. We try to spray, get some damage on the Hungry onto the B site. There are going to be 3 on B site and 2 on A. As you know, going to use his eye. Gets destroyed though. It's going to be playing a little slow now. Only at 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining. They're going to try to go for that early rotate. Flame taking down Nick, but Hungry only at 5 HP. It's going to make him little rotate over. See if they try to play it out and see if they can force out some rotates. As all 4 Cougar players are going to be rotating on. Cabernet by himself on the A site, trying to hold 3 different angles. Turnip gonna kill the tripwire, but get flashed by the Gecko. No smokes are down for the Cougars. Mouse gonna use that rocket launcher, not able to take somebody out. Cabernet gonna take down Juno. Cabernet taking out Mouse. Juno goes down. Turnip.
Spike down.
Maple Story taking out Turnip. It's a 3v1 right now. Flame lurking up through the A link. Trying to play this defensive. Go for the early flank. Hungry gonna be 1 HP. 14 seconds remaining. Gonna know where they are.
10 seconds left.
Goes for the pick, and Tony gonna take down Flame. What a round for the Thunderbirds, though.
Wait until I blind them to strike.
But
Cover going out.
we start off another round on the Sunset map. Juno. Notice the 2 players on the Thunderbirds are taken off by Hungry and Nick taking out Juno and Turnip. But Mouse taking down Hungry with his blast grenade. Pink shells blast grenade, yeah.
There.
But what an early start for the Thunderbirds, taking that advantage back. Now it's gonna be 4-3 for them, numbers wise, on the map. Mainly 3 players are towards B, and while we have Cypher lurking on A as well. So we're trying to take a little bit of space, as the Cougars are going to be probably playing for picks here, trying to get some equal numbers, hopefully. Another Omen smoke goes down now, so I don't think that the Thunderbirds expect Flame to be on the B site still, while Yuno is going to be lurking on A with Cypher
30 seconds
going to be
left.
holding that off angle onto the left. Not many players cleared that angle actually, but Yuno going to be trying to play it a little slow. Flame just making some noise. Here goes the pick, and Yuno taking down the Cabernet. Only 14 seconds remain.
Face your
They
fear.
have to push on. Fade using the
10
ultimate.
seconds left.
As we just saw Flame, just saw the Omen TP away.
Scatter.
I don't know if the Flame
There.
does TP onto A site. But here comes the Breach ultimate. Breach ultimate with the Gecko. Able to take down Mouse. Yuno taking down Maple. But Tony and Nick able to take down Yuno and Flame. So now it's 5-3. And that was, I'm pretty sure, a bonus round, actually, a save round by most of the Cougars. So Yeah, it seems like only most of them can buy now, but it was a save round for most of them. As we look back into it, hopefully trying to find a better strategy for the Cougars. As we see most of them having Phantoms and Vandals, but going to be having a Spectre, while the whole Thunderbirds team is going to have the Vandal and one Phantom. As they're going to be three stacking A, as they're trying to be aggressive push here, but Hungry taking down Mouse and Elbow. They're trying to go for an aggressive pick off of that reach stun, but no, Juno's going to be right there to finish him off. Going to use that Gecko Molly to hopefully stall as the Fade Dog does a 360 and just makes a whole nother turn. Flame having another smoke, could possibly smoke off the CT, and what she does. Breach Aftershock coming right out. Maple Story and Nick are going to be right here, hopefully to defend the bomb, as the bomb was just planted. 45 HP for Flame. He's going to use another smoke. 3 people on CT, but he does get spotted. Only 6 HP, takes out Maple. If he shoots right now, he can get that pick, but no, Nick is going to be right there. Tony taking out Cypher, ultimate coming out. Juno taking out Tony. Turnip with the spray and gets the 1 for the 2. Turnip for the double kill on C. On the CT spray on A, making it 6-3 now. What a play by Turnip. What a round by the Cougars, though, making that aggressive A push to get that bomb down and just hold the post plant, as we had Flame making some noise from the B side as well. As it seems like it's going to be another A push, maybe an A split push here. Probably playing a little slower than usual. Hungry and Nick are going to be playing the aggressive, as Nick taking down Juno. Juno does not expect 2 of them to swing there. As Mouse and Flame are going to be trying to take that mid right now. 2 of them are going to be holding from A link. Be smoked off, but they might just push through the smoke and hopefully play that aggressive. As Maple are going to play that dizzy play, but gets shot out by Mouse. Nick, only a low HP though. Mouse taking out Maple Story. What a pick by him. Flame playing another mid as both Omen Blights go out, but hit each other, but not enough. Well, Mouse playing aggressive right here. Gets 1, but Cabernet going to be able to trade off of him. And kills Flame as well, but taking down Cypher.
1 enemy remaining.
Turnip taking down Nick. It's a 2v1 right now. Both of them right here. And Turnip with another pick. Getting 2 that round and 2 last round. Doubling her kills from 3 rounds ago. If you look on the leaderboard, Mouse, both race players are playing outstanding for their team, but Hungry ain't playing outstanding enough to outfrag Mouse at 13-8 while he is 7-9. It's going to seem like another save round for the Thunderbirds. 2 more rounds before halftime. And just playing that offense, the Cougars are playing outstandingly great for themselves right now, while the Thunderbirds are not playing as well as they should be. Mouse going for 1 and taking out 2. Nick gonna come in with a flash, give it a spray, but Nick taking down Mouse, give it a back off. Turnip trying to go for the trade, but he's gonna be low as 75 HP. Pushing onto site. They have majority of the site. Nick playing low, back CT, but is low. But some Thunderbird players are rotating through the spawn. Turnip and just holding angles. Pick off Cabernet. What an amazing shot. Right through the head. Breach stun gonna come out, but nobody's gonna swing off of it. Everybody using their util right now. Tony gonna go up on a box, trying to play an off angle here. Swings to Juno, does not connect.
Last player standing.
Juno taking down one and then taking down two. Kills Nick and then Tony on top of the box. Now making it 8-3 for the Cougars.
Last round.
This is a huge round for the Cougars to hopefully push it to 9-3, which is better for them for rounds-wise, but the 9-3 curse does exist. So do they want to push it to the 9-3, or would they rather lose this round and make it 8-4 to not get that curse on them? As we look at the top, we see that Juno and Mouse having their two ultimates, which could go very well together. And we see Hungry, the Raze, and Gecko using Maple Story. Also having his ultimate, which is a very great ultimate to detain somebody and to make it easy kill as well. Mouse coming in with the ultimate, blast banging backside, Turnip killing Tony right through a smoke. Mouse taking on Cabernet. Two of them going to be CT. Here comes the Gecko ult, going to be flying through, clearing some corners. Mouse going to be able to deny, go through the cage, but Hungry going to be taking them down. Bomb is planted. All three players for the Cougars are backed up. Juno going to take down Hungry.
Face your fear.
Here comes all the util. Nick taking on Juno. Nobody's defusing right now. Flame is playing from Market.
One enemy remaining.
Nick going to take down Turnip. Flame taking on Maple Story to 2v1. Juno going to be able to connect and make the score 9-3 for the halftime. Cougars are up. What a start for the Cougars on map number 1. Mouse 16-10. Incredible start for him, while everybody else is slowly catching up behind him. But as we know, the 9-3 curse does exist. I hate to say it for the Cougars, but they gotta be careful here. They gotta play that defense well and just play together. Do not give them ones, but anything can happen right now. But just any sudden movements, anything. As we see what it looks like, the Thunderbirds are going to be going for that mid push as well. Hopefully just trying to take that mid control and then push onto a site right as well afterward.
Cover going out.
As we see Flame and Juno playing that, they're actually going to take the mid control instead of the Thunderbirds. As two of the Thunderbirds are actually in tiles. You see the door's going to close, and Hungry taking down Juno right before the door closes. Flame going to play an aggressive off angle here on top of the box. As it seems like the Thunderbirds are going to be trying to push onto B side here with the Cypher Trip though. And here comes the nade, not able to break it. So here comes the flash. One's going to be hit. Turnip killing Hungry. The trip is still there. Nick going to be jumping in it. And the trip just gets broken. Now the bomb gets down. Not planted though. And Flame with the 2K as well. 10-3 now for the Cougars. What a defensive hold by Turnip. But a common mistake right there was not able to break the trip to push your rest of your team onto the site. And now the Thunderbirds are onto a save round here and in hopes of killing some Cougars to steal their weapons and force another round to themselves.
Shadows traveling.
I'll find you.
We're on their way for the save round for the Thunderbirds.
Bring them down.
Yuno and Juno are going to be playing on the A side, as it seems like they are very aggressive for this push. As they're going to be getting Maple Story, going to be getting the bomb down.
Planted.
Flame taking down Hungry. Yuno's going to take down one, take down another, but Tony is going to take down Yuno. Nick taking down Juno, and it's just going to be a 3v1 right now. And Mouse going to take down Nick in seat on elbow on A. And now it's going to be an 11-3 game for the Cougars. But two weapons do go down. So it is very unfortunate for the Cougars, but now the Thunderbirds are going to have all rifles now. So anything can go for this. It is their bonus for the Cougars, but a timeout is going to be started for the Thunderbirds. As we see, all the Cougars are playing exceptionally well. every single player on the team has double-digit kills, while the Thunderbirds are lacking with 9, 9, 7, 6, and 6. Anything can happen right now with 30 seconds remaining in this timeout. So any plan can happen for the Thunderbirds to hopefully, if they make a comeback or not, while the Cougars could shut them down and force onto bind as well. Here comes after the timeout. Seems like the Thunderbirds have made a play, trying to go for an early mid push, but an A split as well. So gonna have Raze and Gecko going through mid, but Juno and Uno gonna be holding it down as well. Juno throwing an eye, gets one scan off of that. What an eye, throwing it off the roof. Juno gonna do some damage to Maple from mid, but Nick taking that early mid control, no smoke down mid. Door is closed in market, but he's going to hold an off angle that could possibly force a weapon to be dropped by the Cougars.
Right there.
Juno going to push this early smoke. He's going to use a stun. Hopefully he stuns now. He gets one. Kills one, kills two. But Hungry taking down three. Taking down two. But Mouse going to take down Hungry. Flame all alone on A site while the rest of them are all on A site as well. One going to be back. Deep box while the rest of them is going to be
30
planting.
seconds left. Spike planted.
Here they come through the CT spawn.
One enemy
But Flame taking him down through the smoke, not able to know where the last one is, finds where the last one is. This goes for the spray, and Mouse taking down Cypher. What a defensive play by Juno, killing one and then two, with Uno and Mouse following up with the next. Now it leads for the Cougars to force up with all rifles, and the Thunderbirds now not having much. Gonna have to force up now by Bulldogs and Vandals to hopefully keep forcing more rounds, but could also just lead this game to end after this round. And here comes an early A push. Ray's going to be going early market, but Flame taking him down with the one tap. Uno was able to know when he was going through. Uno going to run the smoke. All four of them are in there. Uno taking down one, but Maple Story going to take down Uno. There is four in elbow. Flame going to try to spot Cavernat, but they're going to rotate off a little slowly. Most of the Cougars have rotated though. As Flame pushes up, Maple Story able to take down Flame. Now it's a 3v3.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Grenade!
Seems like they're going to try to commit to the site. Maple Story taking down Mouse.
Player
And then Cabernet going to take down Juno. It's all left up to Turnit. Going to hit that tripwire. Turnit taking down Nick. But Cabernet taking down Turnit. What a force by the Thunderbirds now. And now it's 12-4. But they are still in shambles. No money left. Not many guns. Actually, they all have guns, but not full shields. Three of them have full shields, but two of them do not. So it seems like it's going to be a B hit here. Or possibly a B split or an A split. There's going to be some action in the middle of the map this round. As Mouse going for that early attack with the rocket launcher. Gonna be able to connect and kills Tony. But another one's gonna be right there, and Hungry taking down Mouse.
Marked one.
Gonna get flashed by Nick, so gonna back off. But what a trade. Mouse killing one, and then Hungry gonna kill Mouse to make it 4-4 now. As it seems the Thunderbirds are stacked onto A side, more towards tiles of mid and A link or A main. And Flame playing together.
I have dropped the spike.
I'll find you. Fire in
Here comes the attack. Flame gonna get taken down by Hungry. So it's just on site by himself.
I
3
know
going elbow.
exactly where.
All 4 going elbow. So is just gonna back off and play retake with his team. He doesn't have eye, so he only has 25 seconds remaining on the eye, but the bomb, it's gonna be planted.
Spike planted.
Turnip going CT while Juno and Yuno are going to be playing together. Hungry taken down. Hungry is hungry for Turnip. On the CT. But it seems like the Cougars are probably just going to play some exit frags here. They're not going to peek. They're just going to try to play some guns and just kill some guns off so that the Thunderbirds do not have a way more money and more vandals as well. Yeah, they are spotted now, so
Last player
Juno
standing.
taking down one, but Maple Story gonna take down Juno. Taking down Nick, even though the round's over, but they just want to kill as much guns as possible. 12-5 now. But it seems like the Cougars now are still low of money, so they're gonna have to save here and hopefully end the game, not this round, but next round.
Where are you?
Seems like the split push could be underway as 3 of them are mid, while Cypher is B main, and Omen is lurking A. But Mouse taking that critical damage off. Going to trade weapons with Juno to just rely on him getting more damage or more HP and then giving him the weapon to possibly get more trades off. But Flame gotta go down to Tony that was lurking A. Most of them are mid, gonna be trying to play, but with that hungry kill, but Maple Story taking him down. But try to push onto this B site. Cypher all by himself. Be able to pick off Nick, but not able to. So now it's a 4v2 for the Cougars to try to come back. Here comes the smoke and the blind.
Last player
Mouse
standing.
all by himself in middle with only 24 HP. Hopefully just trying to play some picks off here. Could save the weapon or possibly try to go in and kill some enemies as well.
Wrong buddy out.
He has spotted one in market. He knows that one is in there because the Roomba was destroyed. So yeah, he's just going to save his Vandal for the next round.
Satchel out.
Where the Cougars should end it right here. The Thunderbirds have found a strategy against the Cougars where anything can happen right now because now it was 12-3, now it's 12-6. But as we look in the last half, they did give up 3 weapons or 3 rounds, and then they finished off with that 4 wins right after it.
There.
Seems like the Thunderbirds are back to this A heavy push. But the Cougars might expect it and might be 4 stacking A here.
Take hold.
As the camera does come out, spots Yuno.
I'll find you.
playing a little slow. Not much happening right now.
Bring them down.
Using his dog to find some information on the players, on where the Thunderbirds could be. As we see, 2 of them are lurking tiles, 1 could be lurking bottom mid, and 2 are going to be lurking on A main. As we have 4 of the Cougars just sitting on A, waiting for that eventful push. The Cougars do have 4 ultimates with the Breach and the Fatal to push them back. It seems like the Thunderbirds are going to be rotating towards the B side, where nobody of the Cougars are lurking from. After that Fade Eye that just threw, he knows, they know now that nobody is here, and Thunderbirds are using the Gecko Wolf to clear the site.
30 seconds left.
Here comes the Breach ultimate from Nick. Using all the util he can now. Turn it. Find Hungry first.
Spike planted.
Hungry going down to turn it. Or, my bad. Hungry killing turn it, but gonna take down Hungry. Gonna use the aftershock. Possibly trying to get one, but does some damage to Cabernet. All 4 players are stuck in main. Flame taking down 1 as well. Cabernet only 1 HP. He's gonna be a little low here. Mouse going for 1, but Tony Baloney's is gonna take down Mouse. It's a 2v1. We tap the spray. Not able to connect with 1. Only 8 bullets remaining. Here comes Cabernet taking down 1. Not much time is remaining though, and Tony taking down Flame. Now it's 12-7. Cougars still are up, but it could be scary now because now they're back. What could be a safe buy, or will they be forcing here and hopefully winning this round? Seems like we are back to the B split here for the Thunderbirds, as the Cougars are trying to figure out a way to stop this push and win this last round, so that they can take that 5-minute break that they need to really take off all this stress that they've been given now for giving up these last 4 rounds instead of just winning the 1. Mouse with the Outlaw takes a huge hit on Nick for 140 damage. No healers available, so Nick gonna be stuck on the 10 HP now for the rest of the round. The Outlaw, a purely broken weapon in this game. Is gonna play that aggressive, but not too aggressive.
Where are you?
Peek on A, going for that eye, but gonna be destroyed as all 5 of the Thunderbirds players are on A. He's gonna hold elbow. Do not peek. He spots 1 though. To play a little back, gets spotted as Hungry goes for that early pick. Taking him down with the Bucky. Here comes the flash. Not able to do enough damage. Maple Story taking on as here comes the bomb. Bomb is going to be trying to get planted, but Flame taking down the wingman. Here comes Maple Story, going to try to take him down. 1, 2, and Juno with the hit. 9 seconds remaining. The Thunderbirds have to get the bomb down. Only 3 seconds. The bomb might not be planted in time. The bomb is not planted, and the Cougars win off of the bomb not being planted by the Thunderbirds. What a round for the Cougars. Way to finish it off. Flame holding down the site to destroy the wingman from being killed, and now they take map number 1, and it leads to map number 2 on Bind, one of their strongest maps, playing defense as well. But what an incredible start for the Cougars right now. Winning, going into the half, 9-3, losing 4 of the rounds to make it, 12-7? And then taking that final round on the Thrifty to win map number 1. So as we are going to take a little break, we'll be back shortly. My name is Connor, and we'll see you guys for map number 2. We are back from map number 2 with the Cougars on the defense side now, running this Sky Raise Brim. It's going to be a Euro play from Juno and the KJ, while the Thunderbirds are running the double smoke with the single duelist, the Flame, or not the Flame, the KJ and the Sky for the attack sided. But what a start for the Cougars, though, on the first map, as we gotta start wrapping that up and then lead to this map as well. This is one of the stronger maps for the Cougars. Pretty sure this was their map pick. Or, no, it actually was not. This was the Thunderbirds map pick, because then the... Struggle a little bit here, man. This was the Thunderbirds pick, and then the Cougars were decided to play the early defense for this, as we see Turnip setting up on the B site with... What are those swamp grenades? I've never seen those in my life. With the turret, playing that heavy hookah play, while we have Mouse playing Sky on long, while the rest of them are going to be playing on A. But it seems like the Thunderbirds are going to be going for this A push here. Just playing a little slow. Mouse going to be trying to deny some intel for B long, but not able to make any noise off of. He's going to use the dog and hopefully go through 2P. Yeah, that's what he's going to do, and try to spot out somebody. Going to get shot out by the Brimstone.
Smoke's down.
Flame is going to be A short. Skydome coming out. Not able to clear Brim. And Ray's going to walk up right slowly. But Hungry going to take out Flame. Going to take out a Yuho controller. Hungry taking out 2. So it's just Yuno on A side alone with the 4 of them. Yuno spraying, but able to connect with the Hungry. Hits some Mouse, getting a kill, but Cabernet going to take out Mouse. Turnip and Yuno all by himself. Going to get flashed. Going to jump around. But still going to be alive. Cabernet going to get that bomb down by triple.
Spike planted.
Yuno and Turnip both double-sided, as it's going to be held by both players. Tony is going to be playing the copy box by himself.
Turret out.
So we see here, Nick, the Turnip, and Yuno are going to be playing together, trying to pick off one by one. Yuno gonna take down Nick. Yuno taking down another one. But Tony gonna take down Yuno to stop that 3K by Yuno. And what a start for the Thunderbirds to start off this match.
Launching smoke.
We start off round number 2. Flame is getting a little kill hungry up on A short, while Hungry is going to be right there as well. Yuno sitting in a little corner, playing off of the defensive. Gets stuns off of 1. Juno only 10 HP though. Viper and Brim. Flame killing 1. Yuno taking down Maple as well, but Hungry gonna take down Flame in the U-Haul. But Mouse taking down Cabernet on the B long. But both players from the Thunderbirds are gonna be rotating. Both swamp grenades go out, so they know that one of them is in there, because the alarm bot did go off. But both players do have Spectres, while the rest of the team has Classics. Nick taking down Mouse, but Yuno actually does have a Spectre, but they don't expect Juno to be right there. Juno taking down 1 with the Stinger, 74 HP, and Juno taking down Nick for the Thrifty. What a round by Juno with that aggressive flank. But wow, Flame getting that early pick on a short with that classic in the smoke, and then Yuno sitting in a corner with a shorty in showers to take down another one as well. Ooh, just cracked my neck.
Cutting through.
As it seems like it's going to be a B long push. All four are going to be there hungry with the early pick on Turnip. That's going to take down most of the util, all the util on the site. And it's going to drop a Bulldog as well. So here come all the Thunderbirds online.
Spike planted.
It's going to be bomb planted. The KJ is going to be pushing the Sky. Mouse taking out one. Mouse going to be taking out two. Mouse taking out three. All three players. The rest of them are going to be B long. Flash coming out. Nick taking on Juno, and Juno taking on Nick with Mouse. Finishing it up with a 4K. What a round by Mouse. Huge round for the Cougars. Able to stop that aggressive push from the B long. And now, Raze, Juno, and Mouse going to have their ultimates here, while Hungry as well does have his ultimate as well.
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Turret out.
Just seems like it's like another B push down long with Mouse hiding a little close. Turnip gonna take down the dog. The flash comes out, but a little too long of a flash. Maple and Hungry taking down Turnip and Mouse. So now it's gonna be a heavy B long push once again. Maple Story gonna get that bomb down, but the rest of them are still lurking.
Spike
Two of them are
planted.
still gonna be lurking A, while Juno is gonna be on the B site all by himself, putting TP in a elbow. Play a little back. Still has some util to waste. Bomb already 15 seconds through. Three of them going to be playing long, two on site. Thunderbirds do not have lineups, so they don't have to really worry about playing that as well. They're probably just going to play for some exit frags here. Juno using the decoy to clone to come out. But Maple Story right there to connect with them. Yeah, and so the Flame and Juno are going to just come back, play it a little back, and then just save those weapons as well. But what an aggressive attack for the Thunderbirds for this round. All five of them were able to TP. And now, here we go, 2-2 now. But it seems like it's going to be a forced round for all the teams. So it's going to be a rifle v rifle here. The only person, could buy, yeah, that's what it seems like it's going to be. Was able to buy Turnip, and now Vandal v Vandal with Phantom v Phantom.
Killjoy.
Rifles v Rifles. Seems like it's going to be an A push here for the Thunderbirds. As Juno and Juno are going to play very aggressive in showers, but Hungry taking on Juno. As Hungry going to use his ultimate, but here comes Juno. The satchel right in. Probably take down one, but does able to take down one. Surprised he did not take out the Nick player. Cabernet in there as well. Mouse going to flash Juno though. So it's going to be a 2v2 in the showers long. But Maple Story right here to hopefully come back. Oh, ultimate coming down though. Mouse all by himself in a 1v4 situation by Showers. Nick, the Sky on 1 HP. Very low one shot. Turnip just saw and missed the opportunity to get a connection on one of the players. It's still going to be rotating, but Thunderbirds are going to be cutting some noise. Not actually rotating. As soon as we see Eagle Flame with the double kill.
Spike down A.
Killing Nick, who was also 1 HP. Flame going for Cabernet, but not able to. But
30
spots
seconds
both
left.
of the players. Cabernet on A Cubby, just playing a little slow. Mouse spots both of them. Could be TP from both. So it's going to be a rush to the site. Here come the smokes down from Cabernet. Going to be using the KJ turret to spot him. Turnip pushing right through, but not able to finish the kill.
One enemy
Kills one,
remaining.
gets the second, and there we go for the double kill for Turnip. The retake right through, running right through the smoke, and able to finish off the Thunderbirds for this round.
You don't deserve. Figuring out how? What's that? Placing swarm grenade.
What a great strat for the Cougars to stay back, and for Mouse to just go take that TP and then hopefully force away the Thunderbirds and do some damage while he was still in that TP. As it seems like it's going to be a heavy B push here. Mouse going to go for that early flash down long. Maple Story taking on Turnip, and Turnip taking on another player. Flame taking the TP, only his two players were down too short. Flame getting taken down by Tony. Yuno following up the kill right behind. Flame taking that
Last player
TP.
standing.
Nick gonna get taken down by Mouse, but Yuno getting mollied off all by himself. Thought he had the bomb, but the bomb is not there. So it's gonna be a 3v1
planted.
for Yuno, but it seems like he's gonna be sitting in TP all by himself with the bomb gonna be planted, as if they might actually take the TP. Or are they just going to sit there? And it seems like they're just going to sit there and just wait it out. Wait for him to possibly push through the TP, which seems likely not going to happen. As sprays are coming in. Possibly doing some damage on Yuno. Yeah, so Yuno's going to be just lurking. One player does do some damage, though. Could Nick possibly go through the TP? No, he does not. So the game is tied 3-3 now for Bind. Cougars do still have that offensive attack, which their lineup is more aggressive than defensive. With the Juno as Yoru going to be able to TP the backside, but the also aggressive attack for the Thunderbirds with the double smoke as well. It seems like they're going to be trying to go for another showers push here. They're trying to push Yuno and Juno in showers, but maybe just playing a little back, trying to see if they push out first before they grab the orb. But three of them are going to be pushing long. Yuno's grenade is going to be coming out. Does about 3 damage to this guy. Three down showers. Hungry, taking him down with 1 bullet on Yuno. Now with Juno, all by him and Flame on the A side by himself. Mouse going to be trying to use some intel on go through the TP, but probably not.
Portal closed.
Flame all alone in U-Haul with the judge. Flame trying to go for 1. Cabernet gonna take down Mouse though. Bomb not able to get planted yet because Flame using the Brim's Hellfire. Juno getting shot down by Nick. Turnip on the flank while Flame is still all alone in U-Haul with the judge. Has to try to play close quarters here.
Last player standing.
Maple Story gonna take down Flame now, and
Ace.
Tony is gonna take down Turnip. Team Ace for the Thunderbirds, and a flawless as well. Now the Cougars do have to save here. Their buy is looking a little low, as if 3 of them did buy last round, but 1 of them did save. So it seems like Juno might have to save here again. Yeah, so all the players going to be using shorties. Juno, or Yuno.
Placing swarm grenade.
He's going to buy a Sheriff. Or a Ghost. Yeah, so it seems like they're on a save round here. Turnip and Juno do have their ultimates. As Flame to play aggressive, but not able to. Maple Story right there. Playing that lurk. All by himself with what it seems like Brimstone is playing a little back. I don't know what angle he is playing right now. They're getting the overhead view. Not a full commitment yet, but all the TP, the showers. It's just Juno on site. Maple Story taking down Juno, and then Juno with Mouse on the flank.
Spike
They try to
planted.
go for this early flash. Not able to.
Last player standing.
But Maple Story might go for the ace here. They might just give it to Maple Story. He's got a 4, and Mouse is 76 HP due to the... Here he comes. But Mouse taking down 1 and 2. Stops the ace, but Hungry taking down Mouse. Did not want him to get that ace. But as we see here, Maple Story and Tony do have their ultimates, which is very huge for the Thunderbirds. But they do have the counter ultimate from Turnip and the recon ultimate from Juno as well to use his ultimate to go and spot any players that could be around that area, as it seems like the Thunderbirds are going back to this B hit again.
Alarm bot out.
Seems like they'll be playing a little slow now, just trying to walk it up, not able to spot anybody. Seems like Turnip and Juno swap places,
Grenade.
but not in the right time. Juno getting taken down by Hungry. So then they have Juno TPing over to make it a 2v5 now, instead of a 5v1.
You should run.
But here comes the KJ ultimate coming down. Brimsmoke is a little off, able to let them have some space. Hungry taking down Mouse.
Spike planted.
Cabernet taking down Flame, so now it's just a 5v2. Seems like they should just save their weapons here. Not let them give any more. Their money is broke right now. Hungry and Turnip dealing some damage on one another. Taking some shots. Juno, 20 HP. He should back up and try to run away. I think that's what they're going to do here. No way they can get onto the site here with all this util being spammed by the Thunderbirds.
Placing alarm bot.
But now it's going to be 6-3 for the Thunderbirds. And what a round for them. Pushing on to the site, taking down one, taking down Juno, and then Mouse.
Toxin screen down.
And then Flame as well. To just secure that round for them. As we see, the Cougars are on that broke buy again. Not many of them can buy. They might have to save here and use the Phantom and the Vandal that Turnip and Juno have to the advantage and possibly try to play for some picks here with this Viper Wall going up to just play that lurk effect and just give off, like, maybe if they're going there or not, or anything can happen. But as we see, the Thunderbirds are back onto this B heavy hit
Grenade.
that they are doing. So they're going to try to play with this Juno ultimate as well, trying to get that orb early.
Fake.
Smokes come down.
Found them. Bomb alarm bot down. Bomb
Ray's
grenade
ultimate goes
out.
down, but not able to find anybody to deal some damage to. Maple Story taking down Mouse and Elbow. Turnip still does have her
Spike
ultimate,
planted.
but the Brimstone does have his ultimate as well, so could counteract it as well. Could be a very important play here, just to waste the Brimstone ultimate. As Turnip taking down Tony, he's gonna use the. Here comes Turnip with the ultimate, taking down full of sight. But here, I feel like there's the Brimstone ultimate. Hungry taking down Flame. The Thunderbirds don't have to worry about getting off the site. Juno, only 5 HP. Both Juno and Juno both playing along.
Last
Juno gets
player
taken down.
standing.
It's just a 1v3 right now, and Nick taking down Juno. So 7-3 now for the Thunderbirds on the attack.
Anyone have any splints? I may have down
What a
to my
start
fingers.
for
Multiple fingers.
the Thunderbirds on this half.
There. There.
Turret out.
Here we are in round number round number 11,
There.
right before the half. It seems like the Cougars are going to be forcing here to hopefully not go down too much numbers, but to also forcefully try to get some rounds up for their attack. It seems like 2 are going to be lurking showers, but 3 of them are going to be lurking on B site.
Go get him.
As we've swapped Flame to the B side to hopefully push back some of the Thunderbird players as well. Everything is just going nice and slow here. Bomb is just being spotted. Not even spotted. Bomb is just resting by Fountain on B long.
Satchel out.
Uno and Juno sitting on A site while Mouse is playing all alone in Garden. Here comes the push. No flashes are being enabled. Nick getting taken down, but Cabernet gonna take down Mouse for that trade right away. Most players are in U-Haul. Hookah control as we have Juno in the ultimate. Flame taking down Maple Story. And here goes all mayhem coming down. Turnip getting one. Just one remaining on the site. And Juno gonna wallbang Hungry from Garden into the tube. And now it's going to be 7-4. What a force by the Cougars to secure that round. So now they can even force up here and hopefully win this round to make it 7-5 or leave into the attack left 8-4.
Alarm bot out. Placing sentry. Recalling my bot. Placing alarm bot.
And here we go back for the last round of the half. Uno taken down. He does some damage on Hungry all by himself though. But it's going to be heal back away as the Cougars have 4 stacked on A site, leaving just Turnip all by herself on the B site. But it seems like Mouse is going to be rotating back over as well. Flame going to be jump spotting with his Molly out in showers to hopefully spot if Hungry peeks or not. But here comes the push. Juno taking down Maple Story. He's going to TP away and Hungry. Right there taking down another one. But Nick and takes down Juno.
30
So it's
seconds
just
left.
Juno back on heaven
Spike
with
planted.
Mouth going for the flank. Turnip going through the CT. Juno taking down Cabernet. That takes down one of the smokes. It's just one in U-Haul, one in showers now. Turnip with Juno on top of heaven as we have Mouse slowly looking up A short. Hopefully trying to get that pick on what seems to be KJ. Tony, not even looking,
enemy
but
remaining.
Mouse going for that early pick. And here they come.
Blinded.
Turn it with the spray on Nick. And now making it 7-5 for the Cougars. What a start. What a bad start for them, but now what a
Switching
great
sides.
finish for them. Leading up to the attack now. So hopefully they can secure this map and make these games end. Or if not, if the Thunderbirds win this, then they will end up with map number 3, which will be split. As it seems like the all-time favorite for the Cougars now is going to be this B push, which seems to be what they're going to be doing right now. As we have 2 Uno and Turnip going up A hookah, while we have Juno, Flame, and Mouse pushing down this B long. As we have 2 of them, we have Tony and Maple Story playing on the site. Here comes the flash and the Turnip, or not the Turnip, the Juno flash. Going for that early attack, but Tony Baloney's taking down Juno in the tube. Flame and Uno taking them down.
Alarm bot out.
Bomb gonna be planted by Flame, but all three players are just chilling in CT.
Here.
Flash coming out. I think Flash is Juno. Cabernet gonna take out Mouse. Or Turnip. Mouse all by himself taking down Cabernet. Here comes Juno. Go for the knife. And Flame gonna take down Hungary. Now the Cougars have the chance to tie the game up with this force round. Possibly going back to B site, where Mouse is gonna probably force a Vandal here. And this could lead to something special for the Cougars to hopefully try to take the lead off of this round, or tie it, or they could lose this round, and then anything can happen after that. But it actually seems like the Thunderbirds are actually forcing this round, hopefully to stop the Cougars from winning this round. So as they go back to B site, trying to spot off some footsteps from the A site. A short, actually. Here comes the Skydog, not able to clear anything. But Juno and Turnip in hookah all by themselves. Maple Story and Tony Baloney's back sight with the KJ turret up. Here comes the raise grenade. Here comes all the pieces of utility is out right now. Juno taking down Maple down Story. Juno with the double kill. Now it's a 4v2. Mouse taking him down. Here comes Juno with the final kill on Nick. Could it happen? And here it is, Juno with the 3K. Way to finish it off for the Cougars for 7-7 now on the attack on map number 2.
Here. Jump them.
Here we go. Now the Thunderbirds are on a save round here since they forced last round. So this could lead to the Cougars taking the lead for once in this game. As we are back to this B hit. But it seems like Juno is going to be sitting TP while Turnip is going to be sitting in long. But they do have Maple Story chilling in hookah. Trying to play that off angle in that little corner. Was playing a little bit off. Waiting for Turnip or Juno to push on. As here comes the nade. Does 52 damage. Try to clear him out. Turnip taking down Hungry though. And Nick taking down Turnip and Juno. That clears at least 2 weapons. Cabernet back sight. Bomb is down B long. But Juno and Mouse still chilling long while we have Flame lurking up. Only with a frenzy though. Trying to play off an off angle here. As Nick does have a weapon but not able to use it. Flame gonna pick up Juno's Phantom. Play across here. But Maple Story with the connection. But here come Mouse and Juno. Juno taking down Tony. But don't realize he's going to take him down. Cabernet to play a little back. But the Bucky to a 1-2. And what a kill what a round, actually, for the Thunderbirds.
Let's get back out.
What a thrifty for them to be able to hold off the bonusing Cougars from that previous round to deny that lead for them. So now it's going to be 8-7, where the Thunderbirds hopefully think that the Cougars will be pushing A for this round, and they probably will be right for this half, for this round.
Fake teleport.
So we have 3 of them taking up Shower's control. Juno finally going to be able to use his ultimate here. Could spot out some intel or see who is actually on the A site. Probably just going to be making some noise. Try to force over one of the players from the Thunderbirds on B site to A site. Yeah, as it seems like Juno just lurking Showers because he actually does not have the TP to TP away to. So he's actually going to fight this here and then just run away. Actually just trying to play off some sound cues, what it seems like. as we have a Skydog from Mouse going up the site. Does not spot Tony in elbow from the smoke. As Juno does take out Nick on the A site. So it's going to lead Hungry to come back. But Hungry going to take down Juno. Mouse